Thirdly, summarize the issue from, and you're going from, which is the present situation, to the desired situation. So one of my clients this year, we will work together once a month for the rest of the year. And all he wants to do is to improve his confidence. How do you measure confidence? Can you measure confidence? Pretty tough, isn't it? I can measure $100,000 in sales, 200,000, 300. I can measure 5 sales, 10 sales, or 20 sales. How do I measure level of confidence? So I asked the client, I said, well, how are you going to measure that? He said, well, this week I walked into a business presentation and I felt anxious and nervous. So I want to go from being anxious and nervous to feeling confident. Can you measure that? Yes. Because now what you're measuring is the feeling. So next time I see him, I'll ask him, when you went into your next business meeting, did you walk in with confidence or did you have anxiety? And now we can gauge it. Does that make sense? So we want to make sure we're clear where you're going from and where you're going. And for people who have a higher level of awareness, they'll tell you, I was really nervous going into the meeting, or I was feeling more confident. We've just got to understand those 2 points. And the reason why it's important is because once we get to that point where they're consistently confident over and over and again, at that stage, we can move on to the next topic of coaching, but not before. Okay, so that's the gap. And remember, all coaching takes place in the gap.